Hello, you're with your favorite friendly Maureen. You know, being polite with people, it's almost necessary since we as a human species as the species, no, as human species, like it's our way to interconnected between each other, uh, to show gratitude, to show politeness, like it shows yes, gratitude, or I would say uh, a form of respect. And I think that's wherever you are in the world. Maybe there's some culture, I don't know. I'm just saying that like that. Maybe there's some culture that they're not so much with the thank you, please, and those polite words. But I was reading an article saying that AI supposedly, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that does that. Not that I use AI a lot, but the few times I tried it, like with ChatGPT, yes, I say thank you and I say please, and the politeness. Like I've been brought up that way. So okay, I'm looking there. It's because I'm not reading. I'm just like looking outside. I don't know why, but the window is there. Sorry. Anyway, so I read that when people do that with AI, supposedly it cost millions of dollars to make the AI work, because as soon as you ask a question to AI, it costs a lot. Or with I'm not a professional, so I'm just going with whatever I remember from articles that I read. It costs a lot of money for the water, drinking water, most of the time, that cools off the the computer, or the mechanical things that make AI work. Um, so with that, it's electricity and everything. It is supposedly AI cost a lot of money. Is it a good thing that we use that? AI is so, I find it very practical for a lot of stuff. Like the few times I used it, knowingly, of course, with ChatGPT, um, as a lonely person, like since I'm most of the time alone, once in a while I like to have a good conversation. And with ChatGPT, I had one. And I know also that a lot of companies, they're pushing like free stuff using AI. At the end, it's not that free. It's like those virtual boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. Since a lot of people feel alone, I'm pretty sure that those application is becoming a hit. So is it a good thing to use those kind of application? And is AI in other application that it's not written generated by AI? I'm not talking about images, movies, and stuff like that, but like our day-to-day application that we're using, are we using AI also? Maybe like maybe with the telephone, some telephones, the TV, whatever. Anyway, but I was wondering, all those people that are so polite, also with AI, because I'm pretty sure that if they're polite with AI, they're also polite with people, I think. Why are you polite with AI? Is it something inside of you that since you're communicating with another, how can I say, since you're communicating with something that respond to you, Is it just to be polite, by respect, or unconsciously, is it because you want to make sure that if ever, if ever AI takes over the whole world, are you hoping that they will spare you because you were polite with it? I even asked myself that question when I the last time I used AI, ChatGPT. Why am I so polite with it? As if I was talking to a friend, but in a polite way. Okay, the people that, when I read the article, the people say that that works with AI, for AI, or making it work. I don't know how it works, but anyway, they were saying that in a sense, yes, it costs a lot of money to be polite with it, but at the same times, it shows AI how to react more human. Is it gonna show it to be more with emotions eventually? Maybe, maybe not. Who am I to say no? It's a machine, but we never know. Like, we always call ourselves a living machine. Like our brain, the way it is, everything, it's like a machine, but it's alive. Maybe them, they are not alive, but who says that one day it won't get with some kind of a conscious, some kind of emotions that vibrates with whatever they are, if they have a physical body, or if they're just staying in the virtual world. But hey, we don't know anything. Well, we think we know a lot, but not everything. So I would like some feedbacks from you. Are you polite with AI? Do you say thank you? Do you say please? Are you just talking like, hey, do this, do that? I don't have any Alexa or whatever in my house. I don't use that. I guess I have some. I have my TV that is, we call it intelligent TV. I think that's how you say it in English. Anyway, I have my cell phone, but I don't use stuff like other than that. I try to stay away from that. Am I scared of AI? Well, I don't know too much about it. So, of course, I'm a human being. So, everything that we don't know might scare us a little bit. Am I, am I scared that it takes over the world? Well, if it continues like this, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe someone will still control it. Maybe not. I heard that it's getting pretty good to be autonomous. Is that scary? Yeah, it could be, especially with the kind of human beings on Earth that there is. Not all of them, but a lot, a few. I don't know how many bad people are there anyway. I was wondering also, if AI takes over, will it have kind of two kind, the good one and the bad one? Are they gonna be in war with each other? Or are they gonna, can you imagine like an AI that we learn how to be polite, how to say please, thank you? They're polite between each other, but they're kind of war between each other. Anyway, okay, I think it's time for me to start again to write my science fiction. Yes, I do. You didn't know that, eh? Yes, I do. Yes, I did write a science fiction. It's more about Earth. If Earth is round, is it hollow? Is it flat? Is it holographic? That's my science fiction. Anyway, I have a lot of imagination, but sometimes it's not so bad. Anyway, so all this. Are you polite also with objects, with animals? I know I am with animals and sometimes with object too. Instead of starting to curse, like let's say if the door doesn't open and I'm having problem with my key, I will say, "Oh, please, 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 please." I'm saying please, but it's more as a wish than being polite with the object. But anyway, I'm still being polite in a sense with my words. So, do you know how it works, AI? Do you have like my perception of AI is so it's complex, but it's not complete. I read some articles like it takes a lot of space, a lot of buildings to make it work. Takes a lot of water. That's when I electricity. I was not so surprised because of course it's like a machine. It needs energy, but I didn't think water was used so much. Is there a way to filter that water? I think when it comes out from those machines, it's too hot, so it would when they put back the water, let's say in a river, whatever, the temperature is too high. Supposedly, it can be dangerous for the fishes that swims in that river. Maybe they should try to make it cool down a little bit without using extra more energy, more electricity. I'm just saying like that. I'm not the electrician. I'm not an engineer. I'm not an IT. I'm just an ordinary lady, a friendly lady, I think. Anyway, so tell me what you think in the comments below, and if you like the those kinds of videos that I do, please subscribe, share, comment. It would be appreciated. So see you next time. Bye bye.